U-boats sink hundreds of American tankers and cargo ships, slowly tightening the noose around the neck of Great Britain. It is clear that without American support to their war effort, Britain's survival will be measured not in months, but in weeks. With a majority of its might focused on fighting the Japanese in the Pacific, the U.S. Navy is left with very few anti-submarine vessels available for the Atlantic theater, not even remotely enough to introduce an efficient convoy system that could protect the merchant fleet from the U-boats. The bloodbath continues for months, and the fire from burning tankers becomes a common sight from the shores of the East Coast. The survival of Great Britain now hangs by a thread. Finally, in May 1942, the U.S. Navy manages to muster enough anti-submarine ships to put the convoy system into effect. Now, with the help of the Royal Canadian Navy, merchant ships are escorted along the U.S. coast to form convoys around Newfoundland. Only then are they ready, having been joined by their guardian angels, to set out on the perilous journey across the Atlantic. At last, the Steel Wolves of Dennis will be facing a challenge. They are about to meet a whole new breed of enemy. Fast, maneuverable, and more than capable of sending a submarine to the bottom. The Fletcher-class destroyer.
So that was the start of the game. That was the intro. We're in a Fletcher-class destroyer, and the job is to attack subs, chase them down. You have escorts that you can use. I'm still getting... I've had it one day, and I can say I was awful at it, but that's just standard for me. It's £25. That's the bit that I'm getting at. It's £25. £25, you know, for a game that's not completed, basically only has a few missions. It's not got a few missions. It's only got a few missions. It's really lacking. But we'll see. We'll see, because hopefully we'll get a better one on this. Right. I'm just getting into waking up and getting it shared across everywhere I can, really. Oh no, I can't question that. Never mind. That's cool. The soundtrack so far doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem that bad. It's been quite nice listening to it. Where we are. I'm just getting into it, trying. I think we're in our last place now. That'll be it, and then we'll start the game. We are live on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Twitch. Right, so campaign coming soon. Okay, it's not here. Should we do the tutorial? Yes. Let's try. got to clean my glasses.
The Battle of the Atlantic took place in the 1940s, and during that time, most U-boats were still diesel-electric, and so could not stay submerged for prolonged periods of time. Therefore, you're very likely to detect them on the surface using radar before they close in for the attack. Once a U-boat submerges, you can no longer detect it using radar, and you will have to use sonar instead. Unlike radar, the sonar of the 1940s had to be pointed in the appropriate direction in order to detect the enemy. Bear that in mind when you lose radar contact with the enemy, and, most importantly, remember this. Radar works only for surfaced contacts, while sonar works only for submerged contacts. Last but not least, the 1940 sonar also has a dead zone right under your destroyer, which is crucial to remember. The most important thing you need to understand, however, is that everything at sea is ruled by the compass. Consequently, every instrument, report, and command also refers to it. It works just like the clock, with 000 or 360 at the top, 090 on the right, 180 at the bottom, and 270 on the left. These three-digit codes are called bearings, and they refer to the cardinal points. 000 or 360 is the north, 090 is the east, 180 is the south, and 270 is the west. So, if there is a contact at bearing 090, it means that it is located east of our position. This system allows the crew to quickly exchange information regarding where the enemy has been detected, what course to take, and so on.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Once you understand it,
it,
it quickly becomes second nature.
Oh, cheers, Judo.
In
Thank
summary, the most important information for you will always be the position of the currently tracked enemy, which is given in bearings, which direction, and ranges, how far away from your position.
Depth charge
The last
attack.
thing you need to know is how to execute a successful depth charge attack. The problem consists in hitting a moving object in 3D space with a weapon that has a considerable delay between being fired and hitting the target. In general, the attack has to be made in such a way as to drop the depth charges with a lead ahead of the U-boat's bow. What is more, the depth charge fuse must be set for shallow, medium, or deep. Bear in mind that the deeper you set the fuse, the longer it takes the depth charges to reach the set depth. The optimal time to drop depth charges is calculated by an analog computer called the Tactical Range Recorder. It measures the speed of closing the distance between your destroyer and the target, and will help you to decide when to give the order to fire. Because of that, pay close attention to what the tutorial says about using the TRR, as it will make the difference between success and failure.
Oh, I see. So it's that
In
line
reality,
that goes on
the
it.
chances of hitting a U-boat with depth charges were rather slim, but due to the devastating effects that even close misses had
I
on the
sank
submarine's
one sub
morale,
yesterday.
harassing and suppressing the U-boat was often enough to make its crew abandon further attack attempts, at least for some time. Now that you understand the most essential facts about anti-submarine warfare in the Second World War, you can proceed with the tutorial.
I've already done the tutorial, but for the purpose of this stream, we're going to have a go. Welcome to Tutorial, the bridges where you control the destroyer's maneuvers. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
There we are. Continue. We have more speed options to talk from. However, remember that head full, head flank, you won't be able to use the sonar. Because to bring up the engine or the telegraph by pressing W or S. Press S and select ahead third. Head third. Then press enter key.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Compass is currently showing 00 magnetic north. Course is right to bearings CU, course is 000. There are a few different ways to steer a ship. First is by means of the helm. Whee! Yeah, okay. Another way to steer the helm. Very useful for keeping the destroyer turning at a given radius. Try making a 35 degree by clicking
Hard
here.
right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
There we are.
Rudder
Now
amidships.
centre there.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Turn right, pressing D and confirming enter. .20 degrees.
Rudder 20 degrees right.
Rudder 20 degrees right.
Click on
Aye,
change
sir.
course path and import 0.10. Oh, my num keys aren't on.
New course 0
Yay.
1 0.
Course 0 1 0. Aye, sir.
I've not seen a lot like it, I'll give you that. Enemy U-boat has been detected. So I take first look at
Surface
target
radar
bearing
has a new
indicator.
contact. Bearing 0, forward 1. Range
Quick glance.
3,200
Target bearing aligned
yards.
with the bow
Bridge
and
combat.
shield.
New surface contact from
Increase your
radar.
speed and steer
Bearing
as
0
contact in front
4
of you.
1. Range 3,200 yards.
Get within
I
200
designate
yards,
contact
2,000
able.
yards.
Time 0 6.
Increase your speed.
All engines ahead full.
All engines ahead. full.
Contact
Aye, sir.
able. Now bears 0, forward 1. Range 3,000 yards.
New course 0 4 1.
I
Course
like where you
0,
have to continuously
4,
change the
1. Aye,
course
sir.
on it. I mean, it's got a lot of positives.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye,
Let's
sir.
bomb it.
Contact able. Now bears 0, forward 2. Range 2,700 yards.
Course 0 4 2. Aye, sir.
Should catch him up soon.
Contact able. Now bears 0, forward 1. Range 2,200 yards.
4 1. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Before we leave bridge, take a look around by holding the left mouse button. Oh. Combat. Now let's see how you track maneuvers. versus
Contact
enemies.
able. Now
Click on
bears
DRT.
0, forward 0. Range
Dead reckoning
1,600
trace will help
yards.
you plan your maneuvers in relation to the enemy. This moving light under the glass surface represents our destroyers and has a bearings on its outer segments. You what? The dots represent our destroyer's position. And the crosses
Contact
represent
able.
the U-boat's
Now
position.
bears
You can
0,
plan your maneuvers
3
by
8.
observing how
Range
positions change in relation to each
1,300
other
yards.
on a passage of time. There are 2 scouts. Since enemies below 1,000 yards, recommend using the 1,100 scout. You can drag the moving
Contact
light by holding the
able.
left mouse
Now
button.
bears 0,
allowing
3
you to
6.
spot around.
Range 1,100 yards.
Can alert for a bit while I work, mate. Chat 10. No worries, buddy. You can zoom in and out with the wheel.
Contact able. Now bears 0, 3
Oh, look,
2.
it tracks it.
Range 800 yards.
Using DRT can be a lot of fun for seasoned naval warfare missions that can be difficult for new players. Therefore, DRT autopilot is active by default. Click on Gun Director.
Stand by to fire.
Contact
Radar.
able. Now bears 0, 2,
Fire.
5. Range
Start.
600 yards.
Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Load illumination rounds. Illuminate. 0 2 3.
Last but least is searchlight. Turn that on.
Target bearing. 0 2 0. Range 500 yards.
Oh, that was quick. Flew through that. Now let's take a look at the sonar console. The thing you note here is the round plate bearings that you use control the sonar head Simply click on
Lost
the sonar
contact.
indicator and drag
Able.
it to
Last
rotate to the
bearing
left or
0,
right.
2, 5. Last range 600 yards.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 0, 0, 2. Range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
Yes,
Able.
we've got something.
Now
It's probably
bears
one
3,
misspotted on the
5,
surface.
9.
Now
range
observe the window in
300
the upper
yards.
right part of the
Combat
console.
sonar. Lost
It's a
contact.
small
Able.
tactical
Last
range
bearing
target.
3,
The graph is
5,
leaning to
6.
the left, we're
Last
getting
range
closer.
300
The
yards.
graph is leaning
Combat
to the
sonar.
right,
Regain
we're getting
contact.
further
Able.
away.
Bearing
Last
0,
important element
3,
is that the
4.
round CRT
Range
display
900 yards.
on the
Combat
left,
sonar.
you can
Contact.
observe the bearing
Able.
drift.
Now bears 0, 3,
How strongly targets
4.
move left and
Range 900 yards. Investigating arc 2, 7, 0 through 0, 9,
Last
0.
ship sonar
Aye, sir.
station.
Bearing steady.
It is your boner, either true or relative. Fault is true bearing mode, where 0 is reasonable.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears
Right, all
0,
bearings are
3,
given
4.
relations.
Range 900 yards.
Don't call me Circus Chase. Hello, my beautiful. You can call me John.
Bearing steady.
Right, that one. Click to continue. Just click on combat.
Combat
OSC
sonar.
projector.
Contact. Able. Now bears
This
0,
device is somewhat
3,
similar to the
4.
bearing indicator
Range
you learned
900
about on
yards.
the bridge.
Estimated
Here, wherever
depth
you can
shallow.
mark the current U-boat position in order to track how it's changing with time in relation to your destroyer. Because of that, the USC is very useful during the last stages of attack. The line extended from the center of the ship's silhouette marks where the sonar is pointing.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3,
Yeah, autopilot
4.
for me.
Range 900 yards. Bearing steady.
Sonar. Tiara. That's... what is that? 2 pieces of it. Speed of your destroyer and the depth of the U-boat. We're now heading towards the boat. Course have been set automatically for the purpose of this.
Combat
Tutorial.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 4. Range
Shallow.
900 yards.
Shallow.
Very strong propeller noise.
Ready depth
Concentrated.
charges. Shallow pattern.
You can change the parameters before launching a barrage. As a locked devices again, the TR works automatically by default. You can also use it.
Combat
Switch motion
sonar.
anytime.
Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 5. Range 900 yards. Bearing steady.
The plexi has to be aligned with glass this way for purpose of the tutorial.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Wait until fire now.
Combat sonar.
Oh, there you
Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 6. Range 800 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
So what line do you fire at? Is it the black line? Oh,
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 6. Range 600 yards. Estimated
Alright.
depth shallow.
are we waiting for that?
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 6.
quiet. Don't
Range
watch it.
400 yards. Very strong
400.
propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 6. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
3, 2, 1.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears
Fire.
2,
Fire
1, 5. Range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Fire
Able.
2.
Last bearing 2, 1, 5. Last
That's
range,
contact
30
means they've
yards.
got-
Fire 3.
Estimated depth, shallow.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 261. Range 3,500 yards.
Bridge,
Contacts.
combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing
Radar contact,
261. Range 3,500 yards. I
Good, we're now
designate
focusing
contact Baker. Time
So regular
0:15.
point, we switch to it. Remember, always select the contact
Contact
you wish to
Baker
engage here.
now bears
Now, let's select
2
tactical
5 9er.
situation.
Range 3,000. Surface radar has a new
Tactical
contact.
station where you show a
Bearing
big picture
1
and allow it to
8
command the remaining
5.
assets. in your
Range
full size
2,800
destroys
yards.
Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface
Mountie.
contact from radar. Bearing
So we're Bloodhound.
185. Range 2,800 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time
Destroys Bloodhound
0:15.
located in the center. Your escorts are yellow. Ship's plane for yellow
Contact
dots. Enemy
Baker
U-boats
now
will appear.
bears
There's
2
red crossings.
5 6. Range 3,500 yards.
First click and select it, then click anywhere.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Able, bearing 216. Range
Excellent.
600 yards
B.
from Bloodhound. Antler, reporting.
Contact Baker now bears 255. Range 3,600 yards.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Baker.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Baker.
Able,
Mission when you select it, you can
Contact
adjust it,
Baker
same as
now
it's
bears
Click on it to change its
253. Range 3,600 yards.
Oh yeah. If you attack single target,
Contact Baker now bears 251. Range 3,600 yards.
To watch out for collisions and avoid. Yeah, I know that.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support on station. Black Cat reporting.
B.
Contact Baker now bears 249er. Range 3,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsighted.
Click
East.
on contact.
Mile from convoy. Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area ahead of convoy.
Black Cat,
C.
this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Charlie.
Before
Roger.
we finish.
Black Cat attacking contact. Charlie.
Contact
devices,
Baker now
balances,
bears
see they're all essentially the same thing.
247. Range 3,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Submerging.
Tactical 101, the steel walls.
There are three elements that are absolutely crucial to U-boat tactics: speed, flanking, and the element of surprise. Let's begin with speed. A submerged U-boat is roughly as fast as the convoy, so it cannot effectively catch up on it from behind. It would first need to surface to make more speed, yet at the cost of being attacked by escort gunfire. Therefore, the most dangerous kind of enemy is the clever U-boat captain who approaches submerged from the front of the convoy, maintaining the element of surprise, unless you detect him with the sonar. Most enemy captains, however, will approach the convoy on the surface, for reasons already mentioned in the ASW 101 video. As for flanking, torpedoes had the highest chance of hitting the target when fired at the so-called broadside, i.e. not at the bow or the stern of the target, but at its side, which made for a much larger target. If you allow a U-boat to assume a flanking position within 1,500 yards of the convoy, and give it enough time at periscope depth, they will be able to shoot whole salvos of well-aimed torpedoes, potentially sinking a few merchant ships in one fell swoop. Also, the Wolfpack tactics used by U-boats were based on advantage in numbers in an attempt to swarm and overwhelm the escorts by attacking from multiple directions at the same time. This was supposed to create a shock effect and confuse the escorts by creating chaos and giving them more targets that they could handle at a time. In order to help you prevent that, here is a handful of tactical advice. The best area for U-boats to attack from are the convoy flanks. Prevent them from sneaking into good firing positions, and convoy survivability will rise exponentially. U-boats approaching submerged from the front of the convoy can be a nasty surprise. Whenever possible, maintain at least minimal sonar coverage aimed towards the front of the convoy. If you manage to attack and suppress a U-boat long enough, it will stay submerged and will eventually end up behind the convoy. If that is the case, it will be almost impossible for it to catch up without surfacing, and its threat will have been nullified, at least for some time. Try to attack U-boats as far away from the convoy as possible. However, once they break through, make sure to recall your escorts. Close the formation and aggressively defend the flanks. The U-boats will attempt to exploit any holes in your defenses to get there and fire multiple torpedoes. So if any U-boats break through into this zone, attack them with all your might, or their torpedoes will start to wreak havoc in the convoy. Sooner or later, you will be able to determine the main vector of the attack. Once that happens, relocate more escorts there from the other flank of the convoy as soon as possible. Bear in mind that such formation changes will take a while, so try not to jump the gun, as it may cost you a lot of time later to reverse a bad decision. Whenever possible, attack a U-boat with more than one ship. Also, try coordinating your attacks with other escorts. Just watch out for collisions, and you will be fine. If multiple U-boats break through and swarm the convoy flanks, chaos will ensue and you will start losing ships. Don't panic and stay on your toes, as this is the most difficult time of the battle. When it comes, make sure your escorts are prioritizing the right targets, and try not to get lost in the entanglement. If you make it through this difficult part, you will most likely succeed in suppressing and repelling the enemy. If you start losing ships,
Gamer with Bennett, hello.
Check the radar or the tactical station in combat. Deduce where the torpedo may have come from, and make a strong presence in the area to prevent the U-boat from taking further shots on the convoy. Use air support to harass U-boats that are beyond your reach, or quickly relocate it to suppress multiple U-boats when they get dangerously close to the convoy's flank. Remember that air support will force a U-boat to submerge, thus preventing it from firing its torpedoes. Some U-boat captains will submerge and hide under the convoy, or even try to sneak to the other flank. This is a bad situation for you, as it is very dangerous to track and attack U-boats within the convoy due to a high probability of collisions. And lastly, be aggressive and do not let the enemy take the initiative. The longer you hesitate, the more time you are giving the U-boats to reach optimal firing positions and aim their torpedoes. Harass them, never let up, and focus all your assets to the fullest. That concludes the presentation of U-boat and escort tactics.
Right, here we go. Start battle. New battle. Let's go large. Go large or go home. That is the choice that we have. That's the choice that we're going with.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 299er. Range 4,800 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 299. Range 4,800 yards.
Certainly goes for it on video.
Time 15:26.
It really gets you going. It really makes you want to go for it.
Lookouts. Anything at 302.
4,600 yards.
I see nothing. Bearing 302.
Radio, Captain. Send a report to Convoy Commodore. Jansen has unknown contact on radar. Right flank of the convoy.
Contact, Able Coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact. Contact able now bears 305. Range 4,000
Captain I.
yards.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions Zebra throughout the ship.
Contact able now.
Stern depth charge detail manned and
It's all
ready.
kicking off.
Battery reports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Right, here we go. Why is that down low?
Contact
There we are.
able now bears 312. Range
312.
100 yards.
312. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Gun director.
Start tracking
Radar.
contact. Target acquired.
Fire.
Contact able now bears
Fire.
316. Range 3,900 yards.
Fire. Fire.
Kind of hoping, I can't see it on here, but I'm hoping one of the shells hits. Because that's what it used to do, it used to run in.
Contact able now bears 320. Range
320.
600 yards. 0. Course lost contact.
No
Able,
target
last
available.
bearing 320. Last range 3,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 3, 2, 1. Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 2, 1. Range
Right,
3,300
that's
yards
one of
from
our
Bloodhound.
escorts. Our hockey's right on him.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Rod Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 2, 2. Range 3,100 yards from
Antler.
Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 207. Range 4,800 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 207. Range 4,800 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 15:29.
Baker.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 2, 3. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie reporting.
323.
New course. 323.
Course 323.
Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now
We're
has
going
sonar contact.
A.
Bearing 3, 2, 4. Range
324.
yards from Bloodhound.
324.
We're at standard. We're not
4. Aye, sir.
we're not flying in, but we're certainly going to pushing it.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 137. Range 7,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 2, 3. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 137. Range 7,600 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time
Oh
15:30.
god, we got
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 2, 1. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Table. Bearing 3, 1, 8. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
our hockey's having a go.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Table. Last known bearing 3, 1, 7. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 187. Last range 4,700 yards.
317.
New course. 317.
Course. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 137. Last range, 7,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 177. Range 5,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Charlie, bearing 139. Range 8,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 156 through 33.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, unknown results.
Combat sonar, investigating arc. 156 through 336. Sonar eye.
Gone all quiet because they're trying to hunt him. Where am I? I'm up with Antler up here. I'm there, so I'm trying to get to A now.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead to
Combat sonar, regain contact. Able, bearing
308.
Range
400 yards.
Combat
Shit.
sonar, contact. Able, now bears
307. Range 400 yards. Bearings drifting right.
There he is.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 312. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears.
Firing off
three,
what we
three,
can. Loading.
Fire
Range
2.
100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Don't
Antler
think
lost
we're
contact.
close
Baker,
enough.
Last
Fire
known
3.
at bearing 165. Range 6,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Alright, cheers,
Bearings
Dad.
drifting right.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Contact making a sharp left turn.
Bloodhound. This
Fire
is
1.
Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie.
Ooh.
Last known at bearing 141.
Fire
Range 9,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie
Fire
regained
3.
contact. Charlie. Bearing 141. Range 9,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 064. Range 100 yards.
Bloodhound.
Fire
This
1.
is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 141.
Fire 2.
Range 9,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Fire 3.
Able. Last bearing 113. Last range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 127. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, attack inconclusive. Contact loss. Attempting to reestablish.
I launched
contact.
everything I could at
This is
him.
Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 133. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Go on, okay.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 165. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Very strong propeller noise.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 164. Range 7,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Fire 1.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge
Fire
attack
3.
on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Trying to launch him, I know that for a fact. Can hear it. Getting closer. And closer. And closer.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Fire shallow pattern. Fire 3.
I'm too far away from him. Too far away from him.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 16.
Right, wrong one.
Range 7,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Right, we're coming.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 309. Range 1,200 yards. Combat
309.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 309. Range
Oh, there you are.
1,200 yards. Contact increasing depth. Contact making a sharp right turn. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 313. Range 1,400 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown.
313.
Strong propeller noise.
3. Course 313. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar.
Sees it.
Contact. Able. Now bears 321.
321.
1,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 145. Range 8,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact increasing.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing. 327. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 329. Range 1,400 yards.
329.
Radar has a new contact. Bearing 304. Range 2,700 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar.
Bearing 304. Range 2,700 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 15:39.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 334. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 334. Range 1,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 145. Range 9,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 336. Range 800 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 146. Range 9,200 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie
332.
lost contact. Charlie. Last known at
332.
146.
500 yards.
9,200 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie
We're going.
Contact
We're doing it.
Charlie. Bearing 146. Range 9,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 332. Range 500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing
It's coming.
146. Range 9,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat
Getting ready.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 317.
One.
Range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact.
Now.
Fire 1. Bearing 162. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost
Loading.
contact. Dog. Last bearing 291. Last range 1,000
1,500 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 199. Last range 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 145. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact increasing depth.
Stand by to fire.
Contact decreasing depth. Contact making a sharp right turn. Estimated depth medium.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 142. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Course 142. Aye, sir.
Come on, get him again. Oh, we missed him.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 144. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound.
It's all going off.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 199.
You need to concentrate on A. Maple
Surface radar
needs you to go for
Dog,
D.
bearing 203. Range 2,100 yards.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 203.
Yeah,
Last
D's
range,
not for me.
1,900 yards.
Contact dog now bears 203. Range 2,100 yards.
I need A.
This is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Contact dog now bears 207.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 159. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 159. Range 600 yards.
160.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 160. Range 600 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Contact making a sharp left turn.
Come on.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Dog, bearing 213. Range 1,900 yards.
We're getting there.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 152. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Course 15.
Just wait for it. Wait till we're on it.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 033. Last range 100 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Oh, it's not letting me attack you, is it? Because I was right over the top of you then. Ah. I was right on you then.
Fire 1.
I'm not attacking dog, I'm attacking... I'm not attacking dog, I'm attacking A. Combat. That's who I'm attacking. It was A. Game's a little bit buggy.
Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 17. Range 8,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Baker is 174 for Bloodhound. That's not for me though. I've sent someone else to go and deal with that. Off we go.
Stand by to fire.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing
Sonar. Able.
238. Range
238.
700 yards. Combat
Range
sonar.
700
Contact.
yards.
Able. Now bears 235. Range 800 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost
800
contact.
yards.
Baker, last known at bearing 177. Range 9,000.
Antler is attacking
from
dog.
Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact.
Oh, that
Baker,
video's still stuck up there.
bearing 177. Range 9,000.
Game's a bit buggy.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 177. Range 9,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat
What a
sonar,
mess.
Contact. Able. Now bears 222. Range 1,100 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 209. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 208. Range 1,100 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 205. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound.
205.
This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 202. Range 800 yards.
202.
Bearing left.
Stand by to fire.
Contact making a sharp right turn. Estimated depth medium. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 205. Range 500 yards. Strong
500
propeller
yards.
noise. Contact making a sharp right turn.
Let's try. Oh, it's up.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able.
I
Unknown
need to get
results.
nearer.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 251.
Fire
Range
1.
100 yards. Combat sonar. Lost
Fire
contact. Able. Last bearing 319.
Fire 3.
Last range 100 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
319.
New course. 319. Course 319. Aye, sir.
319. Firing off some as well. Off we go. Second lot.
Fire 1.
Firing.
Fire 2.
Fire 3. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 170. Range 8,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
This is busted. It's logged onto the one thing, but I'm not attacking dog. That's not me. Oh. Contact lost.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 197. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
02. Aye, sir.
I'm annoyed because I was doing A.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie.
319.
Mountie regained contact. Charlie, bearing 155. Range 9,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 065. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 068. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 082.
Nice.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 167. Range 9,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 167. Range 9,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 154. Range from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 166. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Debris sighted.
Debris sighted. Good. Excellent. Now we can go out and we can look at another one. Combat contacts. We are now going to go for closest one to
Bloodhound,
us.
This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact.
Tactical.
Baker, unknown results.
Right. Abel's gone.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie
So we're gonna go for D. Contacts D.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 172, range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 170, range.
Go on, boys. Blow it up.
yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Dog, bearing 168, range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this
1-6.
is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing
167.
6. Range 1,900 yards.
We're actually gonna flank it to get there.
This is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 167, range 3,900 yards.
We're gonna
from
give it
Bloodhound.
some.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 153. Range from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 152. Range from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 162, range 3,000
Going for it.
yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 108. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Bearing 108. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 161, range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 105. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing
Combat.
162,
Contacts.
range
Dog.
2,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey
094.
bearing 094.
Bridge.
Range 1,100 yards.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Bloodhound, this is Maple.
There he is.
Maple now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 173, range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Warship, CBDR. Bearing 115.
Turn.
Range closing quickly. I say
Turn.
CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 156.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna hit!
9,200.
Ah, fuck's sake. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew we were gonna hit. I knew we were gonna hit. New battle. Small. Oh, that was annoying. Can't believe that. That's what happened last time. I crashed into another bloody ship. God damn.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 302. Range.
Let's get in it.
4,500 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 302. Range 4,500 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 9:32.
Aye, sir.
Combat.
Engines ahead, standard.
Tactical.
Contact. Able. Now bear. 4. Range.
Rattler's doing a
4,200
scan.
yards.
Antler, reporting.
I'm off for that sub. Stand. Gun director.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking
Radar.
contact. Target acquired.
Can we actually fire at it?
Contact. Able. Now bears 305. Range 3,800 yards.
Illuminate. 3, 0, 5. Load point detonating round.
Please just get one hit.
Fire. Fire.
If you're lucky.
Contact.
Fire.
Able. Now bears 307. Range 3,300
Fire.
yards.
Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Fire.
No target available. And this is where we get onto this.
Able. Last bearing 307.
7.
How's everyone
Last
doing in
range,
chat?
3,000 yards.
Sorry, I'm not talking too much about the game. It's the addiction of this is quite bad, really. Able is 307. 307.
New course 307.
Course 307. Aye, sir.
Off we go.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support, over convoy. ETA, 30 minutes.
Oh, we're going to air support. Means it's going to get a bit airy. If we're going to get air support, it means we're going to get air. Why are my glasses keep going dirty? What's going on? Oh, my fireplace is pumping out some amazing heat. Right. I'll start making some signs later on today, I might think. Oh no, I'm not going to, because I don't want to stream it, because I want to take part of concurseing. If anyone sees my camera, I did make a sign for Dan, but but it came out wrong and it broke. Like there. I need to go back in and redesign some of the signs, because they're just not connected and they're not coming easy. So I'm gonna change it up a bit. Did plan to do it next week. But we'll see. We'll try. Right, how are we doing? 307.
All
We're
engines
standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Sonar. Nothing. Gun director. Nothing. Combat. Tactical. We're off for there. In all rights, I should send Antler out to come and help as well.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
I will.
Proceed to engage contact. Able.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Contact lost.
New course 307. Course 307. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
He's gone missing. Gone missing.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
We're not doing a radar scan for him right now. What we're doing is a submarine scan, a sonar scan. What we're doing is we're just trying to get over there to create some space between us and the convoy, because this fella's going to go right
All
underneath
engines
it.
ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 241.
Going large arc.
331.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc.
One thing on which
9, 6,
you
3,
could do
0,
the buttons.
1, 6. Sonar eye.
I like being able to do buttons, to click the buttons. I don't think the game's worth the money they're asking right now. The graphics are well cartoony for now. It's a shame we didn't go realism with it. That would have been nice, but you always ask that for a game, don't you? You ask for realism and it's so hard to do. Well, it's not hard. Is it hard to do? You never know. Right, come on boys. Let's find out what's going on. Combat, tactical. Antler's having a looky. I'm getting over there. What is happening? I might just keep Antler at the front.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger.
Yeah.
Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
see. Bridge. We
All
are.
engines ahead standard.
We are moving.
Standard. Aye, sir.
Alright, mate, how you doing? What's your name? Cyril? Cyril. Dennis. And Daisy over there. What the lookout's doing? Now that's a nice view. Fletcher Cross Destroyer. Even the radar's not picking them up. Oh look. Can zoom in. There's no subs. It's just a gun. Can you use it? I bet you can't use it. Starboard. I want to see. That's not exactly starboard, is it? Port. I want to see where they launched the... It's got torpedoes, has it? Why can't we use the torpedoes? Come on, find it. Find it. Combat.
Antler, reporting.
There you are. I'm just at 000. Contacts was 307.
New course 307. Course 307. Aye, sir.
We're doing 25 knots.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
Let's slow it down.
Ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Did I sink it or something? With my gunfire, because it didn't report back. External view. See, that's a good view. Look at the depth charges on that baby. Some already loaded. Will it actually put them there if I load them?
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Will it show the guys loading? I don't know if it's 25 quid's worth sitting there. It's gone quiet. They released a hotfix for it the other day. So let's hope that this works. Come on. Combat. All I can think of is getting the other ship to come and search as well. But then we leave the entire part of the convoy empty. Right.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to new station.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 299. Range 5,200 yards. From guide.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to station bearing 299. Range 5,000.
That's a convoy. That's a convoy ship.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Able.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Because we're not doing so well.
Rudder 10 degrees left.
Rudder 10 degrees left. Aye, sir.
We're looking for a sub. Anyone seen it? I don't want to crash into that ship either.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able.
Woohoo!
9er 5. Range 4,800 yards. Contact. Able. Now bears 9er 5. Range 4,900 yards.
We're going to flank it over to him as much as we can while we got him on radar.
Contact. Able. Now bears 9er. Range 5,100 yards.
Course 099.
Course 099. Aye, sir.
Oh my shit, he's so far away.
Contact. Able. Now bears 105. Range 5,200 yards.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 105. Last range 4,700 yards.
Oh, he's gonna get in and he's gonna fire away. Come on, boys.
Stand by to fire.
Can't see him. I think we've lost him. I think they've gone. Where did they go to?
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
It's not even bloody Antler's found him yet. I need him to get his ass over there, but he's busy trying to make it through. But I'm trying to get over there. Can't believe I missed him like the way I did. One six, bearing 105.
New course 105. Course 1. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able. Bearing 009. Relative. Range 3,400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 010. Relative. Range 3,300 yards. Estimated depth shallow 10. Course 0.
We're on him now. He's not getting away this time. We're going to have him this time.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 050.
050. Come on.
3,100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Able, bearing 120. Range 3,100
Good
yards
boy.
from Bloodhound.
Sounds of
Ah,
outer doors opening. Torpedo in the water. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 074. Relative. Range 3,100 yards. Bearing steady.
Means we're going to lose a ship. Because he went around us. We couldn't find him.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 195.
yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0.
I designate contact Baker.
Range 3,100 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 195. Range 6,800 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 9:49.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now
Torpedo
bears
in the
0,
water. He's far and away, isn't he?
7. Relative. Range 3,000 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 133. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bearing steady.
How can he keep
Combat
losing
sonar.
thing
Contact.
from me?
Able. Now bears 054. Relative. Range 3,000 yards. Bearing steady.
Course 054. Course 05.
Come on.
Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Because we can still see him.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 137. Range 2,900 yards. Bearing steady.
137.
Course 137. Aye, sir.
We are gaining on him.
Rising Star is sinking.
Yeah. Okay. We lost an escort.
Sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 143. Range 2,900 yards.
New course 143.
Course 1.
Ay, caramba.
We've
Oh,
lost. Rising
fiddles.
Star. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
We
Combat
did
sonar.
lose Rising
Contact.
Star.
Able. Now bears 144. Range
144.
600 yards. Bearing steady. Aye, sir.
144. Come on, Sona, do your thing. We're tracking him.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 145. Range 2,400 yards.
145.
Course 1.
Bearing steady.
5. Aye, sir. Lost
Come
contact. Baker. Last bearing 200. Last range 5,800 yards.
Combat sonar.
Bollocks.
Contact. Able. Now bears 147. Range
147.
2,000 yards.
147.
New course 1.
2,000 yards.
Course 1. 4.
Off we go.
Aye, sir.
What is up with my glasses today?
Combat
Or is it my
sonar.
eyes?
Contact. Able. Now bears 151. Range 1,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Oh, I can't even read it.
Baker. 209. Range 5,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bearing
Bake. Oh, I'm not Baker. Contact Able now 151. 151.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 155. Range 1,400 yards.
Oh, I
Sounds
could
of
stop
tube outer
torpedo.
doors opening. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Yeah, I
steady.
couldn't stop it. Not doing so well. He lost us before and we
Combat
couldn't find
sonar.
him.
Contact. Able. Now bears 160. Range
160.
1,100 yards. Bearing
Off we go.
steady. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 161. Range
161.
800 yards.
1. Course 16.
Bearing steady.
1. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 161. Appears to be periscope feather.
Torpedo in the water.
Jesus Christ,
Combat
he's
sonar.
launched.
Contact. Able. Now bears 162. Range 500 yards. Contact increasing.
He's
depth.
launching so many torpedoes. It's at 500. Come on, boys.
Lunar Voyage has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 177. Range 200 yards. Wake on left cut.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 157. Range closing quickly. I say again.
Oh, for
CBDR.
fuck's
Combat
sake.
sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 188.
Last range 200 yards.
We've lost Lunar Voyage. All ships,
Fire 1.
maneuver to avoid.
Fire 2. Fire 3. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Jesus, we're trying.
New course. 188. Course 188. Aye, sir.
Look at all the ships next to us. It's desperately trying to get us to crash into another ship.
All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder 5 degrees right.
Rudder 5 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Fire 1.
I'm just
Ready depth
firing
charges.
missiles.
Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
I'm just firing depth charges.
Fire 3.
Can't see him. Bollocks. Lost him on sonar as well.
Rudder 30.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 255. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Good.
Antler regained contact. Baker,
Nice.
256. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 256. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 082. Range 4,600 yards.
Bridge combat.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 082. Range 4,600 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 9:57.
Stand by to fire.
Can't do it. Combat.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
So A's had fun. He's been smacking out targets, but I can't find him.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 3292059.
Active search 284
Just come on.
104. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, regain contact. Able.
Able.
Bearing 349. Range 2,100 yards.
349.
Combat sonar, contact. Able. Now bears 348. Range 2,100 yards. Bearings drifting left. New course 348. Course 348. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
There we
Combat
are.
sonar, contact. Able.
Now bears 340. Range 2,200 yards. Bearing
2,200 yards. We're on him. We're on him. Let's be
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 333. Range 2,000 yards. Bearing
333.
Course 333. Aye, sir.
Free.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 330. Range 1,600 yards. Bearing steady.
330.
330. Aye, sir.
See if we can
Combat
track it.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 325. Range
325.
300 yards.
325.
Bearing steady.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 246. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 320. Range 1,000
320.
yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 244.
We're
Range
getting
3,300
minced.
yards from Bloodhound.
Getting diabolically
Combat
minced.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 312. Range 700 yards.
Periscope feather, yeah.
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 311. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bearing steady.
New course 311.
Stand by to fire.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 293. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth.
New course 293. Course 29.
Ready depth charges. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Unknown results.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 238. Range 100 yards. Wake on right cut.
When it comes on that black dotted line, that's when we can fire.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 132. Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Can't get
Combat
it
sonar.
right, can you?
Contact. Able. Now bears 072. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth.
Which is
shallow.
nice.
New course 07. Fire 1. Course 072. Aye, sir. Fire 2. Fire 3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 008. Range 300 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Ready depth charges.
008.
Shallow pattern. 08. Course 008. Aye, sir.
Contact making a sharp right turn. Combat sonar.
Fire 1.
Contact. Able. Now bears
Fire 2.
274. Range 300 yards.
Fire 3.
Estimated depth medium.
274.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. 274. Course 274.
Come on.
Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 226.
226.
Range 500 yards. Contact increasing
Sort
depth.
yourself out, Bridge. Oh shit. Oh,
sonar,
nice.
contact. Able, now bears 196, range 400 yards, strong propeller noise. Course 196. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead.
Contact making a sharp left turn.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 222. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar, contact. Able, now bears 147.
Range 100 yards. Estimated
Come
depth,
on, please
medium.
work.
7.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last
Fire
bearing. 147. Last range 100 yards. Combat sonar.
Fire 2.
Regain contact. Able. Bearing 033. Range
Fire 3.
100 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able.
They look
Last
close.
bearing 033. Last range 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Oil slick.
Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 225.
I think I
Range
caused an oil
3,400
slick.
yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, Fire 2.
lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 3, 4, 5.
Ready depth charges. Fire 3. New course 3, 4, 5. Course 3, 4, 5. Aye, sir.
I think we hit it. I don't know if we definitely sunk it though.
Fire 1. Fire 2.
Yeah, we definitely gave it some.
Fire 3.
So if you're playing it, it's quite addictive. For me, it's more of a £10 game than what they're asking.
Bloodhound,
'Cause-
this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on
Yeah.
contact.
Really does.
Unknown
Bacon, do I?
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support on station.
Go for that. Tactical. I need you to go after
Reporting.
Black
Charlie,
Cat,
please.
This is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Charlie.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Charlie.
I don't even know where the Oh wow, hello boys. How's everyone doing? Alright mate?
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 058. Last range 1,100 yards.
Cool. Able to go. I think I've
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Submerging.
sub is submerging. So they seen them. 0 058 058.
New course 058. Course 058. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
We hit the last sub. That created an oil slick. So that means that he's going to have to limp off home or something. But he did take out 2 ships in the process. There's the oil slick right behind me. I mean, in reality, I could just turn the ship round and go to the oil slick. Do I do that? I'm going to turn the ship around. I'm going to go towards
Rudder
the oil slick.
25 degrees right.
Rudder 25
Turn.
degrees right. Aye, sir.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead.
Turn around.
2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Oh, there's the cat. The plane, that's good. We're turning.
Sergeant Sullivan has been torpedoed and is on fire.
Right rudder.
Fuck.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder 30 degrees right.
Rudder 30 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Still firing torpedoes there, any?
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
We've lost Sergeant Sullivan. All ships maneuver to avoid.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Not the best at doing it. What I'm trying to do is turn towards the oil slick that was here. See if I can see that. Flame. Here we are. We control it via this. Shit!
African treasure is sinking.
I see the oil slick there.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 234. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 234. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Turn, please.
African treasure. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Turn. Why is it not turning? I want to go that way.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Took enough time. Kept saying go that way. We want to go towards the oil slick because we're going to bomb the crap out of that again. Not bomb it, sail the crap out of it again. Come on.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Good. Well, I'm trying to deal with this bloke here who sunk another ship. While my destroyer turns like a slug. I'll have to load up one of the warships and show what a destroyer should actually do. Come on, he's right over there. He's right over there. Can you see him? Right. There you are. He's in front of you. I want some of these.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Come on. Come on, turn.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 2, 1, 5, bridge.
I'm trying to do that.
Oil slick, bearing 2, 1.
I'm desperately trying to turn there.
2, 1, 5. Aye, sir.
Trying to turn there. Then I'm going to launch my depth charges there. Top of their oil slick with luck. Come on, please. Moves bloody quick for a sub. There he is. Alright. I'm going to start launching him.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 236. Range 7,400 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 236. Range 7,400 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 10:14.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 287.
Turn.
Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 290. Range 800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears.
You won't even turn.
Range
Look,
800
now it
yards.
returned.
Bearing steady. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Bearings drifting right.
Come on.
Fire 1. Combat sonar. Fire 2. Charlie. Now bears 3, 1, 5. Range 1,000 yards. Wake on left cut. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Come on.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 247.
Too
Range
far over that
1,000
way,
yards from Bloodhound.
I think.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 2, 4. Range 1,100 yards.
Go on,
Bloodhound,
boys.
this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 248.
Fire 2.
3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Fire bears 3, 3, 1. Range 1,300 yards. Wake on left cut. Bearing steady.
What a nightmare. This is just... What the hell?
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 3, 5. Range 1,500 yards. 5. Course 3, 3, 5. Aye, sir.
335. We're at 335 now.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bearing steady. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 3, 9. Range 1,400
339.
yards.
9. Course 3.
Bearing
3,
steady.
9. Aye, sir.
Right. That's a total shit show.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 3, 8. Range 1,300 yards.
3, 3, 8.
New course 3, 3,
Tactical.
8. Course 3, 3, 8. Aye,
Alright,
sir.
get rid of the rubbish. B, you're having a go at B.
Combat sonar.
That's cool.
Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 3, 4. Range 1,200 yards.
3, 3, 3, 4.
New course. 3, 3, 4.
Bearing steady.
Bearing steady.
All
Full
engines
ahead.
ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
I mean, the addiction to this is insane.
Combat
But-
sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 2,
329.
Range 1,000 yards.
I don't think there's anything else like it.
9. Aye, sir.
Reminds me of the old task force in the old days.
Wake on right cut.
Was it Spectrum or Atari on the old
This is Antler.
IBM?
Antler regained contact. Baker,
It was on
bearing
the old 386,
2, 3,
wasn't it?
7.
Was it
Range
called Task Force?
3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar.
332.
Contact. Charlie. Now bears 3, 2, 2. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
New course.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object, 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing, 3, 1, 6. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar.
Yeah,
Contact.
but we can't hit
Charlie.
it.
Now bears 3, 1, 1. Range
600 yards. Wake on right cut.
new course 3,
311.
Contact making a sharp left turn.
Sharp left turn.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 2, 9, 2. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth medium.
Medium.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Oh shit. Didn't even know where I am anyway.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known known at bearing 223. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat
Fire
sonar.
1.
Contact. Charlie now bears 2.
Fire 2.
8. Range 100 yards.
Fire 3.
Estimated depth medium.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 1, 3, 6. Range 400 yards. Wake on right cut.
400 yards would do.
1, 3, Fire 6. 1. Aye, sir. Fire 2.
Bridge, port
Fire
lookout.
3.
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 2, 1, 0. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 1, 0, 1. Range
1,
400
0,
yards.
1.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown
Whoa.
results.
Estimated depth medium.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
Ready.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 0, 2, 4. Range 200 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
I couldn't fire. Nothing was ready. I want to.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Fire 3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 3, 0, 5. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
0, 5. Course 3, 0, 5. Aye, sir. Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Fire 3.
Combat sonar.
Just
Contact.
wanna hit him.
Charlie now bears 2, 8, 9. Range 900 yards. Estimated
Shallow.
depth shallow.
Ready depth charges.
Wasn't shallow earlier. 289.
New course 2, 8.
9.
Course 2, 8, 9. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead full.
All in. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 2, 7, 0. Range 1,000 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
270. Very strong propeller noise. Like I say, he's trying to peg it. He's trying to run for his bloody life. Which I can get.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 2, 6, 6. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
800 yards,
Course
266.
2, 6, 6. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 2, 6, 9. Appears to be periscope feather.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 2, 6, 1. Range 1,100 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 2, 7, 4. Range 500 yards.
Lost contact. Dog, last
Oh, we
bearing
lost another
2,
one.
7, 0. Last range 3,200 yards.
Saginaw Empress is sinking.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, 2, 4. Range 4,000 yards
Charlie
from Bloodhound.
295.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 2, 9, 5. Range
Yeah, but is
300
this thing gonna
yards.
bloody work?
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 2, 6, 1. Appears to be periscope feather.
We've lost Saginaw Empress. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 2, 2, 0. Range
Waiting for him to
3,900
get
yards
into
from
target.
Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 3, 5, 8. Range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, Fire 1, 7. Range 3,800 yards
Fire
from
2.
Bloodhound.
Turning tide has been torpedoed and is
Fire
taking on
3.
water.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 0, 8, 1. Range 200 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Contact increasing depth. Strong propeller noise.
We've lost turning tide. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 0, 9,
I don't think we're doing too well with that.
300 yards.
Ship going down behind him.
Fire 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I might actually ask Steam for my money back.
Shallow pattern.
I don't feel like this just, for what I paid, it just isn't there. I appreciate it, you know, and I think it'd be amazing, but my end thing is that it's just
Fire 2. Fire 3.
It's just not worth it. It's not one of the. It's not the main target game. It isn't. It can be something so amazing, but I just don't feel like it. Don't like being limited to one ship. I don't like not being able to use the torpedoes or anything like that. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's me done for now. But tonight we're gonna have another stream on, hopefully with Hong Cook, and I think we're doing Fall Guys or something. So that's fun. I'll just quit to that, and thanks very much everyone for tuning in.